Fellas. Dude, today is a big catch event. There is a rare shiny up for grabs in Kangaskhan. It is Safari Zone only. There is no synchronize. There is no nature bonus. What is up, fellas? There is nothing else we're doing today on the... Well, there's one more thing we're doing, okay? This stream is sponsored. Sponsored by The Furious, which is an upcoming movie, okay? Thankfully, it's a cool sponsor. We don't have to do anything about it yet. I'm going to talk about it after the catch event is over, okay? So don't worry. Don't stress your little hats off, your PokeMMO hats. I don't know, whatever. We're fine. We're gonna do the catch event, and then while we're waiting for catch event results, I'll go ahead and watch the trailer of the movie. And what's cool is the reason I've been doing sponsors like this, and it's really cool to see movie sponsors, is like, if you guys know my content, I talk about movies every stream. I have the battle pass for my local movie theater. I go to the movies all the time. This was a movie that I was gonna see in theaters anyway, so the fact that I can be sponsored by it and talk about it when it's actually something that I care about and want to go see, you know, is really flipping cool. So what's up, fellas? How are we doing today? We have our Kangaskhan nice and prepped. The movie is called The Furious. It's like an action. I think I can say this. I don't think I can't make this comparison. It's kind of like a modern, you know, Taken. It's kind of like Taken. I think I'm allowed to say that. But in like a much more almost like action-based way. It looks fun. It looks like an intense action movie. It looks great, man. It looks great. I believe the director is like a legit, has done like a lot of other amazing films. I'm not super familiar with his game, so my apologies. But I think I saw an interview with him recently. But we'll talk about that after the catch event. Is it Safari? Yep. Is it any Safari Zone? No. Only Johto. Only the Wasteland, I believe. Only the Wasteland in Johto. Okay, fellas? Only the Wasteland in Johto. You have 8 minutes to get here and prep your catch. I don't think I need to click anything. Hopefully I didn't get this encounter too early. I think we're fine. I'm just sitting on my Kangaskhan encounter for 7 more minutes. What's happening? It's catch event day, Tom. It's catch event day. You know, it's a big deal of an event. Like, I don't know. I'm just so locked in on this event. I'm so locked in on this event. Here are some event details as well. Ready for Safari Week? I can't even think about that. I have no Zanarchy. No, I'm not. I can't even think about it yet. I know. I'll talk about the event on the Discord on Monday. Okay. I can't even. There's more stuff to do, man. More stuff to do, dude. Top secret iguana. Thank you for the Twitch, sub. Not even thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Twitch sub. Hopefully the content's been worth that to you, man. Good luck to you on the event if you're doing it. There's a lot of Iron Men who are here. I was checking the Iron Man team chat, and then all like the blue names in the overworld. There are a lot of Iron Men who showed up to this today, man. We're just throwing balls. I'm like 90% confident that the best strategy is just to throw balls. It's tough to say with I mean, what are the odds of Kangaskhan staying after a rock? I can't imagine. It's high. It is inside the Safari Zone. The catch event details can be found once again with there should be a link on in the YouTube stream. Just let me go double check, make sure I posted it. If not, that's my apologies. There is a link below the YouTube stream, and then just for here you go. There you go. Yes. Check out the there's a Patrouski Discord Safari event being hosted by Zanarchy. I need to check out details. Yeah, 1K yen prize. Huge. What the fuck? I swear I get worse at speaking every single day, but who cares? I don't need to speak to catch shiny Pokemon. Thank goodness, okay? So we're fine. We don't have to worry about it, boys. I'm just excited for this Kangaskhan catch. 6 minutes and counting, fellas. About 5 or 6 minutes until the event really truly begins. Oh, how are you guys doing today? What's up? Now I gotta kill 6 minutes. What's up, fellas? But I'm excited for the event, dude. 67 minutes. Thankfully, no, not that long. That would be a lot more of a problem. Got my Kanga prepped. Yeah, make sure to get your Kanga prepped. Like, do not show up to this late if at all possible. Like, this is a, what's it called? A tough event. The Kangaskhan's a very rare encounter in the Safari Zone. I don't know how rare that'll be. There is a good chance for those who don't mentally, like, aren't mentally prepped, right? There is a good chance that we only catch like maybe 2 Kangaskhan's within the hour. Like so few. It's a movie. It's an upcoming movie. It's a Chinese action movie coming out that I was gonna watch in theaters anyway. So I'm cool I get sponsored by them. It's called The Furious. Check it out in theaters. I think it's in theaters right now, depending on your location. And we're gonna watch the trailer. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about it right now. I love sponsors like this because it's not like the whole stream is not about the sponsor. It's just a cool product that they believe in, a good movie. Oh, hey, it's like, oh, you guys want to go watch this movie? Okay, cool. Oh, it's not your style? Okay, that's fair. Oh, it's a really cool action movie though. Go check it out with a good story and really intense scenes. Okay, cool. We'll watch the trailer after the catch event, but otherwise, you know, that's it. If you want to watch it, cool. If not, cool. They just believe in their fucking movie, you know? Wait, what? Wait, is that real setup? No way I find out. Wait, what? No way I find out that Oliver Tree has died because someone in Twitch chat spams rip Oliver Tree. That's so... What the fuck? Damn. Me and Casey listen to him like a lot. Like, mostly just like, you know, I'm not like a... I don't want to like pose like a super deep fan just because he's passed, but like... Damn. He's the kind of artist you like... You put his songs on repeat for like days and weeks. Damn, that's fucking sad. Damn, he was like 32 years old. Yeah, he has a very unique look. Damn, what the fuck? Thank you for the news, but like all, I mean, just, sorry to hear. God damn. Sorry, that really, I just, wow. I don't know. I just found that out in live time. Thank you for the heads up. Damn, dude. Fuck. That's like, I messaged my wife about it because we both, damn. That's like maybe one of our most listened to like artists in the car. Obviously, I don't know him, you know. I don't know, it's one of those things, like, it's weird when an artist dies. Like, it's just sad. It's just like a sad, but it's like it's a distant sadness. I don't like people, I don't want to pose as like, oh man, like, you know, I knew him so well or some shit, or oh, but like, damn, like, I did spend a lot of time listening to his music. That's like really fucking sad, man. Damn. Anyways, much love to his family and like loved ones. Damn, dude. I will not wish you luck, Corrupt. I have to stick to my morals. About to play League of Legends, wish me luck. If someone told me they were about to push off when I say good luck, I'm sorry, man. I can't do that, dude. I know, that's what I jumpy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry to like, yeah. I don't have a whole lot to add to that. It's just a horrible piece of news. The tragedy. God damn. I'm just shocked. Anyways, what's up, JDB Tree? How you doing today, dude? This is Johto Safari Zone in the Wasteland. I'm going to open up the global chat really quick so I can see. Good luck to everybody. Did it officially just begin? I think it's just saying it's announcing soon. It did not be done yet. Not be done yet. It is Johto Safari Zone, Wasteland. Good luck to everybody. This is a big event, dude. Play Riftbound? I do need to at some point. I want to try. I try every card game. Yes, I've played every... Yes, I've had every fruit. Yes, I've had every card game. All right, fellas. The catch event has begun. If I catch my first Kangaskhan, that is already lucky. Watch this flea, chat. Watch this flea. Oh, that's already kind of lucky. Already not bad. Already we take those. Here, I have puppy cam. One sec. Okay, wait. Before I throw this next ball... Here, Winter. Winter, give me luck. He's coming. Winter. Can I get some good luck on this Kangaskhan, please? Thank you. Can I catch this Kangaskhan, pretty please? Come on. Come on, Winter luck. Winter luck. Oh, Winter, you've kept him around. Come here. Up, 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 up. Ah! Winter, give me good luck. Winter, give me the catch event winning Kangaskhan. It's sticking around. Winter's like on my fucking shoulder, bro. You're fucking tall right now, bro. Come on, Winter. Come on, Winter. Winter's keeping him around. Winter saw the Kangaskhan. You're keeping him around, buddy. Thank you. Okay, this is not getting close, though. Okay, Winter, you tried. Winter tried. They couldn't make up for my bad RNG. That's okay. We're going to crank my sound up. I could not hear the wiggle sound effects on the Pokeball, and I don't like that. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Okay. We go again, fellas. We go again. Hello, dog. Yeah, we got a new... We're dog sitting. We're dog sitting a lot this month, me and Casey, which I'm excited for. 3 jiggle burst run. The But it's going to be a low winner. I like... What's up, Hypers? Are you hosting this one, Hypers? You're just hanging out? You're hosting. Thank you, dude. I love catch events. So there's the two kind of... I just like the extremes. I like the catch events like this, where, like, maybe I get 2 Kangaskhan's the entire event. You know? That's really cool to me. I like catch events like this, and then I like catch events... What was the last nest ball? Any like... spam nest ball, like the Whismer event. Yeah, Whismer and this might be my favorite 2 dualities of catch events. Second one, anyone at A186? Brother, you can't. Don't rage bait me this early. You can't. You've caught 2 Kangaskhan's? Is that what you're saying? Brother, you can't catch 2 Kangaskhan's and then be like, oh man, guys, brother, this is like you 2 lottery tickets just flew to you in the wind, unscratched, and then you scratched them both, and you were like, oh man, neither was a winner. I'm so unlucky. Brother, it was 2 lottery tickets. What do you mean? What are you talking? You don't got that chance, brother. Good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Good luck to you. There's a Kangaskhan, fellas. There we go. Ooh, third one. What do you mean? You caught 3 already? Wait, how common is Kangaskhan? Wait, what do you mean what do you mean 4th? Wait, what the fuck? We're 3 minutes in. How have you seen 4 Kangaskhan's? 5 ran? I'm convinced you guys are trolling. Yeah, actually, Patrouski, I've caught 10 Kangaskhan's already. I found 2 in both ran. Yeah, yeah. The encounter rate of Kangaskhan is very rare. The catch rate is very rare. They're pretty common. Should I start a trip and try to keep the... It's very... Now, the PokeMMO Pokedex straight up lies. So, you know. But, they're very rare in the Pokedex. They're considered very rare. Let's start a trip. Let's see. I think the percent is boosted. I don't think it's boosted. I think the Pokedex is just weird with that. Thank you, Hypers. Kangaskhan's around 15% because it's glitched. Okay, I wouldn't have. I'm gonna screenshot. Thank you for that answer, Hypers. I wouldn't have expected that to be the reason. It takes percentage from all the survivors on the wasteland. Thank you. I'm glad you're here today to explain that, because what? I would have never guessed that in a million years. Kanga explain. The Kanga situation's crazy, chat. The Kanga situation is insane. Clickbait YouTube title coming soon. I'm gonna get this up. Brown. Yeah, Kangaskhan is the equivalent of like a Tauros type beat. Kind of. There we go. A lore should not increase it doesn't increase the chance. It only increases the chance of like whatever the lore species, or gives you that lore species chance, and then gives you like more encounters. Lore is generally like not, it depends on the Safari zones, but it's like generally not worth, but it kind of depends. It's like Bagon. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, it's interesting counter-wise. Same for Storopy. Gotcha. Dude, yeah, no, I didn't know until 8 minutes ago, Choco. Someone said it in chat, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It caught me totally off guard right before the catch event. Yeah, what the fuck? Might be one of my most listened to artists, like in the car, or like playing Overwatch. Like, damn. Not that I like. Yeah, it's just sad. That's so sad, Choco. Anyways, this feels like, I feel like anyways, watch this drive. Anyways, watch this watch this catch event. And I don't know what to say. It's really sad. It's fucking. Anyways, time to win a shiny Kangaskhan, guys. Okay, 6 balls, no jiggles is crazy. Anyways, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's it, dude. That's what streaming sometimes. That clip is iconic. But anyway, watch this drive. Just yanked my shit a little bit. I mean, if anybody in chat wins, that's all it takes, man. The only thing that happened, I started a trip on the encounter counter. I wanted to see how common Kangaskhan is. People were talking about Kangaskhan being kind of more common than expected. It's Safari back-to-back Kangaskhan's. What? I thought people were joking when they were like, "Oh yeah, I've seen 3 Kangaskhan's in the first 3 minutes." But no, now I'm kind of understanding. Now I kind of see. I still haven't caught one yet, and that probably is about average. I'm not, you know. That makes sense to me. Kangaskhan's a very, very difficult catch. You have to whisper one of the staff members forth. I should have a video on it as well. Why does Fourth look so familiar to me? You guys probably, because you probably either saw him in your chat back in like 2014, or like Fourthium's a similar situation to you, Choco, where I've known, like, Fourthium is literally a founder of my channel, which means he was one. Fourthium might be my first ever Twitch sub. He's up there. Like, Fourthium was in my top 10 Twitch subs. I think you're both old RuneScape streamers, is basically the meme. Not to call you old. But dude, it's beautiful, man. Yeah, I will often, like, me and Fourth would just like go watch like other, yeah. Got my first one. Congrats. I've encountered a fair bit of Kangaskhan so far. I think I got like 2 or 3 Kangaskhan's before, probably 2 maybe. So I've probably gotten 7 Kangaskhan, 0 catches. I'm assuming that's about, what's the catch rate on Kangaskhan? I'm assuming it's very low, like 5 to 20%, somewhere in that range. If it's 5%, that means you need 20 Kangaskhan's before you catch one on average. If it's 20%, it should be 1 in 5. Nothing too crazy yet. 40% for the encounter. Yeah, Hypers was talking about the encounter rate. Now it's on to, I don't know, catch rate. It's interesting, like, dude, so much of this information like that in Pokemon, like, how could you even possibly figure it out, is so funny to me. Another flea, as expected. We're at 8 Kangaskhan's seen. My timer is up. That is okay. This, like, what's really funny is, even though we get kicked out of the Safari Zone a ton in this event, right? This is still one of the cheaper catch events by far, because it's only 500 yen every so often. This is still one of the cheaper catch events by far, you know? The classic Fourth, the classic. I didn't get a shiny. I started a trip on my encounter. I'm sorry to anybody who's getting that. Is fucked up, because I've literally told my audience for like years, hey, a way to tell if I've gotten a shiny is if my encounter counter is reset. And now let me just get rid of it. I'm tracking a trip to see how many Kangaskhan's I see, but honestly, it's just tricking too many people. So we're just gonna go back to. We can check on it. No, like that's exactly. I appreciate. Like, oh, people are excited. No, like that's like I'm honored that you fucking cared, Fang. You know, like it's one of those funny things. I feel I just always feel bad when I do something like that. I appreciate it, man. Safari Zone is one route, so the encounter is pulled. That's not how it works. Safari Zone is one route, so all the encounters in one pool, even though it's not how it works. I think okay. I think I understand. You encounter, I appreciate it, man. How you doing, Fang? What's up, Loosh? Thank you for the Twitch Prime, brother. What's up? What's up? Good. I usually say good morning, but good afternoon. Another flea. I think that is Kangaskhan number 9. I think that's number 9. I wonder if I had any encounters. Okay, here. I didn't have any Kangaskhan encounters on my encounter counter prior to this event, so that'll actually track my total ones. Thank you again for the Prime, Loosh. I appreciate it, man. The World Cup's destroyed my sleep schedule. Okay, I've watched like 10 minutes of a US game and that's it so far, which is really embarrassing. That's kind of, it makes me like a little that's kind of based though. Like I just wish I had the passion for soccer. I'm still gonna try to watch some games. I just don't find it as interesting. And to be fair, it's probably different in the like maybe I should go to a bar. Ooh, watching like I should try to go to a bar during one of the US games. That would be a really cool experience. But fucking what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say something. No, let's play right now. Good luck. Hey, good luck, Zan. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't like. I don't know, Amban. Oh, I caught my first Kangaskhan. Okay, 98. We'll take it, boys. That's finally one Kangaskhan caught. We'll take it, boys. We'll take it. We'll take it. There's a World Cup happening. Yeah, who wouldn't? If we wouldn't know. Yeah. I had something I wanted to say, but I forgot. What's this guy's Kangaskhan? Let me see. Did I misclick? Let me see. Double check to make sure it's legit. Bought at 5 p.m. like on the dot. 67. You just got a Kangaskhan based. I mean, that's relevant. Oh, is it a 6? I didn't get why he was sharing that, but it's because it's a 6. His first, yep, 6-7 Kangaskhan. God damn it. I'm too old to like instantly realize when a 6-7 joke is made. That sounds fucking fun, Fang. Ooh, there's a lot of Thai restaurants around here that like very good Thai bars. Is Thailand in the World Cup? I don't know who's got a team or what the meme is. Thailand has never qualified. God damn it. Never mind. I was just trying to throw out some ideas, okay? I'll try to watch more World Cup games. But dude, it's kind of God, the instant flee. It's kind of beautiful. Like I do, it is really cool. Like the fucking dedication. Like I wish the US had more long-term sports. Like in India you have like cricket. I feel like I would fucking love cricket. I actually bought a cricket bat at a garage sale over this summer. Do I need a cricket bat? No. Did I want a cricket bat? Yes. It was like 20 bucks, okay? And cricket bats are like more than that on eBay, really expensive and heavy to ship. I want a cricket bat, okay? Fuck it, I like sports. Anyways, but like I kind of love that. Like, why is it we don't have a whole lot of multi-day sports in the US? I like that cricket can be like multiple days. I like that the World Cup is like this long thing, you know? I guess you have March Madness, but I don't care about college sports too much. Maybe I should try to care. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to learn one day. I love the idea of having, I guess my sport that I care about, it's a shiny war. The sport that I care about that's like long term, that's you know, is just shiny war. Obviously you have like seasons of sports, but it's not the same. Surprised they made playoffs, dude. Hey, congrats to the Knicks, man. I was like lightly rooting for the Spurs. I didn't have like a huge stake in that fight, but like seeing the camaraderie, and I love to bully. I have a lot of friends in New York. I love to make fun of my New Yorkian friends. Okay, I love bullying New Yorkians. I'm not a huge fan of New York pizza. You know, I'm walking here, stupid shit like that, right? But the absolute camaraderie over the fucking Knicks winning is beautiful, man. 64 arrests, 4 stabbings, 1 shooting. Oh, so like not that bad. I mean, you got to think of the positives. Like the Knicks won the NBA Finals for the first time since 1973, man. Like that's pretty good, man. What is Shiny War? Shiny War is like the Super Bowl. Another Kangaskhan caught. Whoa! Oh, that's oh, it's my second Kangaskhan caught. I mean, okay. Like in any normal catch event, that is not nearly enough for 4th place. I don't get too excited. There's a chance in this kind of event. Is it really low enough for 4th place? Probably not, but there's a chance in an event like this. We have a chance, boys. Someone linked at 32. There is no chance. It is over. We catch this 20 Kangaskhan overall. Watch this. Watch this. 20. Okay, next time. God damn it. You had to crush my hopes and dreams with your goddamn reality and facts and statistics, Samos. That hopefully no F. Hopefully no F. God damn it. And it flees immediately. I think I still have the event thing linked. Nope, I do not. Thank you. Yes. If a mod could pin that in Twitch chat, I'd appreciate it. I got like, it's crazy. Like, this event is so tough that I got hyped up seeing a 40, you know, like this event is so difficult that a 40 overall score made me fucking squeal a little bit. I was like, woo, that was hype, man. Dude, I'm honored to hear it, man. So a lot of people, I need to do something like that. Well, I need to do something exactly like that, honestly, soon, because I usually do a from scratch series every year, but not everybody always sees them. For whatever, YouTube algorithm is very finicky, and for whatever reason, I mean, over this past 1 year, I did the Iron Man series, and then it was either this last Lunar New Year event or the previous one where I did something called Lunar New Year Andy, where I created a new account from scratch during the Lunar New Year event, and I was able to make like 1 million Pokeyen in 1 day on a fresh account. You can do a lot of really cool shit. I love doing from scratch series, so I'm honored you found the Road to PokeMMO, you know, series helpful. That series is a little bit older now, so it's like it's really cool to hear people are still enjoying it. I need to remake that at some point, but I do from scratch things at least once a year. I think it's really, really important as someone who plays PokeMMO a ton to remember what it is like to, you know, go through that first storyline and develop an account and always be in touch with the early game and the mid game players, right? You'll never truly know, because even then, I mean, the game knowledge that I have is always going to benefit me. Like, it's not the same as the hard part of starting Pokemon from scratch is having to intake all of the information, dude. It is so exhausting and stressful. Like, Pokemon is such a deep game, and it's only gotten more and more deep over the past 2 to 3 years, you know, aggressively so. It's a lot to take in, man. It's like if you're a new player in PokeMMO in 2026 versus 2021, the game is like quadrupled in terms of information density. I feel like it's something crazy like that, man. So welcome all new players and good luck, dude. So we got a 154. Thank you for the heads up. Linked and confirm. Thank you. I trust that, Zane. Thank you, man. Go double check, see if I can see some stuff. 72. Thank you for the sub. Who is that? Tachops! Who is that? Just one of the fucking OGs. Tachops. How have you been here for 30 months, dude? What? 30 months of Prime as well, which means you're constantly coming in. You're constantly hanging out. You're a regular, as always, dude. Of course. I mean, obviously. Tachops, much love to you, man. It's been an honor to have you for 30 months. Hopefully, life is treating you well on this Sunday, dude. It's a great. When would you start recommending prep for event season? If you're an Iron Man, now. If you're a main account, well, if you're an Iron Man and you didn't do last event season, start now, legitimately. If you're an Iron Man and you already did last event season, you could start a little bit now, but you could delay it a little bit. If you're a main account, I think you could wait until, if you want to start now, go ahead. The earlier you start, the better. The cheaper Pokemon will be. If you're a main account, I would recommend starting in like mid-August. I would at the like the latest. The later you wait, the more expensive like raid Pokemon will be, in PVM Pokemon and breeders and stuff, the closer we get to the event. Especially those ones you need, you know, like the Gothitelle, the heal block Gothitelle for the Halloween pumpkin boss on hard mode, right? Yo, what's up, Otar? Thank you for the 5 months of Prime Gamer. What's that better? It's like, what do you gain? There should be a link in the description of every YouTube stream with catch events that links the the prizes. I think what you're asking for, the prizes. There's this event specifically has a rare shiny up for grabs, a shiny Kangaskhan, right? And Kangaskhan is a Pokemon that you would normally have to egg shiny hunt. Now it is a female only species egg shiny hunt, so it's not the same as, it's the same method as hunting shiny Charmander, for reference, to give you an idea of how rare it is, right? But it's not. You can use male only breeders. So Kangaskhan is what? Monster egg group, I believe. I believe it's monster egg group. And it's female only. So what you can do, instead of buying, like for Charmander, you would buy like Dittos. But for Kangaskhan, you would buy around 30,000 male monster Pokemon. Around 30,000 of them, and breed them over and over and over and over and over again. It would probably cost you about 100 mil, maybe like, you know, maybe a bit more. A normal egg hunt would cost you like 180 mil these days, but Kangaskhan's a bit cheaper, only costing about 100 mil, you know. It'd be my guess. It depends on how many of those male breeders you can buy and stuff, and how constantly they're coming into the market. Ever again, dude, that's fair. How do you get legend in this game? If you Google that question, you will get a full in-depth video. That's a long question. It's not a very simple question. My biggest piece of advice to any new players is always to Google questions about PokeMMO first. We live in an era where there are tons of guides, resources, forum posts answering questions, which wasn't the case up until about 5 years ago. Like, that's a very new thing. We did not have the privilege of being able to Google. It sounds like this is so boomer, so I do apologize. Back in my day, who cares, grandpa, unk? But it is true. There's some truth to it. Like, we didn't have the luxury of being able to, give me a sec on this. We didn't have the luxury of being able to Google questions. You would never find like almost anything. Nowadays you can. It's really good resource. Take advantage of the power of Google. Is this fresh? No, it's about 2 weeks old. But dude, congrats to this guy. Great IGN as well. Fos or Fuzz? I hope it's like the soup. 82, almost 83,000 encounter dry shiny Safari Zone Chuckle is really fucking sick, dude. Anyways. Got distracted. A 130. Do we take those? We take those. Was there a goal? Is it Netherlands? Who else is playing right now? Netherlands versus question mark World Cup live matches. Who's playing? It's kind of, so is there only ever one World Cup game on at a time? Like, do they ever overlap? That's kind of based if it's like only ever one, like, because like with the NFL or like most sports, you know, games always, like baseball games always overlap, and if you want to watch multiple, you have to like flip to the channels or watch like Red Zone for NFL or whatever. That's pretty cool, man. That's like really cool that it's like they really let you focus on one game at a time. Netherlands versus Japan. Wow, it's a tight game, 2-1. Not that I have any idea how good either of those teams are. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting matchup. Patrouski, what are your thoughts? Yeah, Netherlands versus Japan. I think that they're both maybe good. I don't really I bet they both have players. Good luck to them both. How long does it shine hunt one Pokemon? It depends on the Pokemon. It's kind of like saying, how expensive is a car, right? Is it a Mustang? Is it a Camry? Is it a Prius? Is it one of those little imported trucks from Japan that are getting popular? It depends on the car, man. Depends on the shiny. The fastest average shiny within PokeMMO is around 30 hours. I would say like a time swipe horde near a PC is going to be a free shiny hunt, take about 30 hours. A rare, like an egg shunt, is anywhere from like 600 to 1,000 hours, but it's tough to calculate because so much of the time is spent making Pokeyen. But that Pokeyen is off. Like if you're egg hunting, a lot of that Pokeyen is made through investments and like passive means rather than like just grinding. But it depends. Jaspin, thank you for all the subs on the Sunday. What the fuck? Thank you guys. Thank you for the 22 months of Prime, man. Your most common shinies are gonna be like, which are no shine, no. When I say common shiny, I don't mean that as like, oh, common shiny. I mean it as just like more common than the other ones. Any shiny in PokeMMO is fucking rare, and with 1 in 30,000 shiny rates, any shiny is rare. Every shiny is meaningful and valuable and impressive, right? When I say common, I don't mean it in a disrespectful sense. You definitely are. I'll be honest, you are set up, but also it's a blessing and a curse to go dry on your first shunt, you know? Yeah, great. Thank you for giving me a target to hear a goal. You know, that would be about 30 hours. Most shinies, like times 5 hordes, what you would do for a Geodude shunt, most likely, I don't know if there's Geodude hordes, you would probably go shiny hunt Graveler and then breed it down. That'd be my guess, but it can depend a little bit. You have things like times 5 horde shiny hunts are about 30 hours, times 3 horde shiny hunts, and all these are subject to change with like Leppa's shiny charms donor status, okay? But at a base level, you have times 5 horde shiny hunts, which are about 30 hours, times 3 horde shiny hunts, which are about 50 hours. Fishing shunts with chum buckets, because you shouldn't shunt them without chum buckets these days, about 67 to 68 hours. You have single encounter shunts, which are about 100 hours. You have Chinese Shedinja, which I think is like 300 to 600 hours these days with XP candies that got massively buffed. What am I missing, chat? Egg hunts are about 600 to 1,000. Shalfa hunts are incalculable because they're just so fucking expensive. God damn it, did I say 6-7? Hey, good luck to you, Corrupt. That's kind of rough. How we doing today, Pat? I'm doing okay. How you doing, Zwonk? I'm doing okay. I'm excited for the catch event, you know? Whenever I have a stream, when I have a stream at like 5 p.m., my whole day is just kind of like, well, I wish it was time to stream. You know, it's kind of like, well, I'm not even that, but like, it's when you have like a meeting, you know what I'm saying? At like you're kind of just anxious or whatever leading up to it. Like you're excited. I'm excited. Like I'm happy to be live, happy to stream, but you kind of do get the like the jitters or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Furious. It's an upcoming movie that is sponsoring the stream today. Very casually, I will watch the trailer after the catch event. It's a lot of hours. Shiny hunts. PokeMMO is the hardest Pokemon game to shiny hunt in. I always say, I love this game. I love shiny hunting in it, right? When someone says, yeah, you know what, shiny hunting in PokeMMO just isn't my thing, I go, that is the most normal, that is the most reasonable thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh, you don't want to run back and forth in grass for 100 hours looking for a different colored virtual pixel monster? Oh, shocking. I like it because I like grinding. I like grinding. I like endurance. I like pushing through, you know. It's kind of the same. I compare it to like cross country, right? A lot of people look at cross, not that I'm a cross country runner by any means, obviously, but in a virtual sense, okay? People look at cross country runners, but oh, why the fuck do you ever want to do, you know, just be a sprinter, blah blah blah. But it's just a different kind of journey and in strength and skill to have that long term, once again, endurance and never giving up. Like I love grinds that are all about never giving up to their core, you know. Getting good at anything is really about never giving up. You know, being a good sprinter is never giving up combined with like short-term bursts and stuff. But I like the, you know, I like when it's like the core aspect of it. At the time, that is, oh, you have a you have a normal job, maybe like a wife, maybe kids. Oh, you're a regular person. Yeah, that makes so much, like, much love to you, and I respect you so much for like sharing the take and the valid opinion to hear. It's one of those things. I get mad when people don't let others. I have this little gripe with One Piece. Okay, now I'm baiting myself with the One Piece meme. I don't like One Piece. I wish I did. Okay, I respect One Piece. I think One Piece has done a lot of amazing things. It's really helped push anime in the West. I love One Piece. Okay, I respect One Piece. I don't like it personally. Okay, if I tell a One Piece fan that I don't like One Piece, the answer is almost all they're NP, not all of them, but some of them, very small percentage of them. Okay, some of them will reply, oh well, maybe you didn't watch long enough. You know, how many episodes did you watch? You clearly just didn't watch long enough. Blah, blah, blah. They will try to. Nothing irritates me more than when someone shares their opinion and someone tries to explain it away. They try to reject your feelings and tell you like, oh, your opinion's actually wrong because you can't possibly disagree with my opinion. You must be underinformed. That's the only way you could ever have it. It drives me crazy. As someone who loves PokeMMO, my livelihood relies on this game. I've played it for 12,000 hours. I played it for thousands of hours before it was, you know, my career, right? And having said all of that, when someone says I don't like PokeMMO, I still am like, that makes so much sense. That is so beyond reasonable, you know? Like, so it drives me crazy, right? It drives me crazy. Your feelings are at least like the rage bait is obvious. Like, I love you for that, Avery. Like, that's a good bit. It drives me crazy. It's the same with like Italian. Now I'm just like getting into like all the rage bait topics, like Italian food. Italian food is great, okay? Or even like Indian food. They're great food. They're just not really my flavor profiles, you know? I would rank them at like C or B tier foods for me personally, you know? Great foods. I think it's even arguable that maybe they're both objectively S tier foods and some of the most beloved foods in the world. And I still love them to eat, you know, I eat food, okay? Don't get me wrong. Dude, I appreciate it to hear. Good luck on whatever journey you're in PokeMMO, man. Hats ran about, yeah, One Piece fans number 2 billion. Yeah, pretty much. Close enough. You want to get I love KFC. I've had KFC in a long time. That's kind of sad. As a guy who loves fishing, I have to say, you guys are looking at American. Okay. True. Bass Pro Shops are fucking. That's some my. Now, that's not really my vibe these days. I mean, I would still go to a Bass Pro Shops. That was my family grow up taking me to Bass Pro Shops. I love fishing. Fishing is one of those things. Oh my god! As well as if you like shiny hunting, a lot of people just don't give stuff like that always a chance. You know, not everybody gives something like fishing a chance. If you like shiny hunting, odds are you like fishing. They are very, very similar. They are patience games. You know, shiny hunting and fishing are extremely similar. I guess you could reverse that as well, where like, and try to get all your unks and gramps who are into fishing, install Pokemon on their laptop, fellas. This is the new strat just dropped. This is how we make the next year's shiny hunting team. Yeah, like you install Pokemon on like your retired grandfather's laptop and just let them rip. That I have not seen anything higher than that damn box. If that's yours, good luck to you, man. That is fucking exciting. Yeah, that's, dude. I have a lot of respect for that. Sorry, the kitty cat with the Rasta hat, DY. Sorry, I don't know how to dial lurks. Can I call you DY? I keep throwing mud. How the fuck can they even see the fleet? You're just pissing them off, man. Okay, based. Oh, One Piece. Yeah, I love Raising Cane's. Wait, that's a banger. Wait. Damn. I'm glad you brought that up, JD Tree, so that I can go, I have no idea what that means and what that entails. I do love that there is a world out there. Is Bo, I don't even know, like, what is that? And then I love that I love learning about worlds like that, you know? I love worlds where I can learn. There are people out there right now discussing the ethics of bow fishing, and I've never even heard of it, you know? That's kind of beautiful. Kind of beautiful that people are involved into something like that. Kangaskhan, yeah, get used to that message. Kangaskhan, fled from the battle. Yup. Get used to it. You got to be able to tank those to this kind of event. I have seen 27 Kangaskhan's. I think I've caught 2 for reference. That's just, and I'm not complaining because that's this kind of event, man. It's a tough event. I'm 2 for 27, and that's, to me, honestly, like, it's not even, I don't even think that's unlucky. I think that's just the catch rate, man. Dude, that, yeah, there's almost always like at least one wild shiny. That is so true. One wild shiny for an event like this. I've seen 34 and caught one. How the fuck, good luck. How the fuck have you seen 34? There's 28. I am shocked at how many Kangaskhan's we're seeing. 3 and 21 with spoon. No, that feels reasonable. I like that. That's like, God, I'm so lucky. I've seen 21 and caught 3. I'm a spoon is so good. That feels really good. Yeah, dude, how was your... I always see you in the YouTube comments. How was your flight, Rick Riley, man? Fucking love flying, man. Hope your flight went well. Someone was talking about... Yeah. Someone was talking... I saw you in chat twice. Someone was saying earlier that someone caught a 154, man. I assume that was about you. Congratulations, dude. Semi-fresh Alpha Jigglypuff. Did everybody else get those Alpha Ditto? There was like 2 Alpha Dittos back to back recently. I was really happy to nab those on the Ironman account, dude. Ooh, thank you for keeping tabs on global chat, everybody who is. I'm pretty sure there are 2 154s out there. That's spicy. Good luck. That is spicy, man. Missed the uniform one? Yeah, but we'll take 1 for 2. Yeah, that's tough, though. Man. I am 2 for 29. We take those. Maybe 3 for 30 right here, you know? Maybe it's a 10% catch rate would make sense. Good luck to you, damn box. Both will attach to the line. You shoot a fish from the boat. It's not so much like the active, it's like the average boat fisherman who kill hundreds of carp, leave them on the banks. Ah, that sucks. I see. That stinks. I guess there's no catch and release when it comes to bow fishing, right? Is that like that's yeah, like that's yeah. Gotcha, JW Tree. Negative. like that sounds fucking cool, like bow fishing. Like the act sounds awesome. Once again, I'm not commenting on, I am not here to comment on the great ethics of bow. If there's like some bow fishing I have no idea. I'm just learning about it for the first time right now. But you gotta go cook those fish, brother, if you're gonna bow fish, right? Which, I mean, I get it. Cleaning fish is a pain. I remember I think I've told this story before, but I remember growing up, I caught like 20 sunfish from a local pond and then brought them all. It was a really heavy bucket to take home, and I brought them all home in a bucket, and I brought them to my dad, and my dad had just come home from like a long day at work, and he was like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I was like, "I caught all these fish, like oh, I'm so excited." And he was like, "Now I have to like clean," which is very valid. Like he still did it. Like he was still very, very nice. But he still he cleaned like 20 sunfish, which are like little, like not big fish. Like they were probably like 6 inches a piece, maybe like 8 inches a piece or some shit. And he sat outside as it was getting dark and like cleaned 20 sunfish, and we had them for dinner. Okay, and it was fucking a great memory. It was a core memory. Okay, but yeah, cleaning fish is, yeah, it was a cool moment. I'm not gonna lie. Cleaning fish is a pain in the butt. 6 to 8 inches. Yeah, the sunfish. Okay, the fish, which is huge, by the way. Or it's too big or whatever. What's the thing you say? What's the dumb thing that everybody says? Anyways, I'm just piggybacking off the same dumb joke for the 20th time. Yeah, no Johto done for this event is gonna be a problem. Pretty much IRL stun fist. Not quite, because that's more like the. I love stun fist, man. There is like the IRL, like actual like flat fuck fish. They're not, the sunfish aren't quite like that, but what are sunfish are kind of like Magikarps. That might be the best compare. Just like a dumb little fish, not even as cool looking, but like Yeah, like that's a great, no, exactly, JW. Yeah, that's massive. Yeah, gigantic, inhuman. I don't know, do you look in the event, right? I'm looking at the event right now. Nothing crazy yet, dude. What's up, by the way, Ken Chick? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Nothing crazy yet for me, but this is just one of those events. Like, it's just exciting to do. Any catch is like exciting. Any catch is a big deal. It's cool to see. There's someone in chat as a 154. That's a little rough, Gavin. 100 being the highest after 7 caught is a little rough. Native brook trout. I'm not familiar. I'll Google in a sec when I get an encounter. That is a really cool, like, a cool little thin fish. I was just telling Casey, like, I would fucking love to go fishing soon. I haven't been fishing since I was like 16, but I still think, like, I think about it, man. Like, it's one of those hobbies that, like, I get why you get so many fishing guys whose picture on Tinder is them holding a fish. Fishing is fucking fun, and it's just like, there is something so alluring to it. I don't know how to explain it. It does feel very instinctive, and it's so memorable, and it's very cool that we can go do it. This sounds so cheesy. I'm glazing fishing, but it's fucking fun. What do the Tinder meta? I don't. Well, that's the opposite of the Tinder meta, right? That's like the Tinder like counter meta, or it's, well, the real meme is like, if you're the kind of guy who puts your profile picture on Tinder as you holding the fish, honestly, what you're doing, you're kind of just speeding up the process. Like, it's kind of smart, because yes, a lot of women are going to see that and be like, ugh, you know, but if you're that, and it depends, like, if you're somewhat into fishing, you know, maybe don't do that. Maybe replace your first picture. Okay, maybe have a picture. That's fine, right? Fishing license, I have to get one, but they're pretty easy to get, right, from when I was here. But yeah, the last time I went fishing was as a kid, so I didn't bother with my fishing license. But yeah, like, as an adult, I have to, yeah. Don't you need to, like, buy them at Walmart? Isn't it like wicked easy? Is a fishing license. Like, what's really cool about fishing is, like, I'm pretty sure me and my wife could, like, we could, like, go to a Walmart, spend like 100 to 150 bucks, get like cheap fishing rods, fishing license, tackle boxes for each of us, and then a bunch of like bait and lures and whatever, like, and just make a fun weekend out of it, or even like longer if we wanted to. Dude, the underrated aspect, I don't know if anyone's ever made this comparison, but I'm about to. Okay, how many of you collected lures growing up? I'll be honest, maybe this is like, if you like collecting Pokemon trading cards, you will fucking love owning a tackle box. Okay, fishermen will never admit it because it's not manly enough. Okay, but fucking having a sick tackle box and sorting all the little sparkly salamanders and the plastic worms, and then the nice like $5 like metal lures with like dude, it's so fun. It's organizing your tackle box is so fucking fun. Yes, dude, I would do that as a kid. I would go down to the basement and I would go sort my little tackle box, and I would you would collect. Dude, fishermen never admit this part of fishing. I think it's like let's just be honest, fellas. The tackle box is the equivalent to like your jewelry box or like your makeup kit. Like, it's the same fucking thing, and it's beautiful. It's fucking awesome. And I mean that in like this is how I'm convincing my wife to get into fishing, because if I can convince her, like, you're gonna like, I think she will love owning a tackle box, dude. Like, that's fucking awesome, William. Like that, like, I think that's the best way to convince your wife to try fishing, is like, oh yeah, like owning a tackle box is like really cute. It's you can make it girly pop, like you can collect your, you know, do your shit. Like, I'm gonna fish weights. Yeah, the weights are pretty important. But weights are like, how expensive are weights? I can't imagine. Most fishing stuff is like pretty cheap. I don't like, unless you're like, to be fair, like, I think deep sea fishing rods are expensive. That might be like one of those things. They're fucking, they have to be sturdy. I've never even heard of that. It's kind of like collect, like, oh, rare fishing lure pull. Bro, you know that meme? I need a meme of someone like opening a lore package and being like, oh, it's the rare pull, it's the chase lore, it's the chase lore, it's the secret rare. Like, dude, I bet you there is like grab bags of like lures or some shit, dude. Fishing's fun, man. It's so fun. Yeah, if the local pond is cheap, yeah. If you want to like go down a boat, or you know, it can get more expensive, but like small batch home the fucking like buzzwords, small batch homemade micro brand lures. Holy dude, one of a kind. I mean, it's kind of, how hard would it be to make your own lures? It's probably just not worth it, is the meme, but it'd be fun. That raffle baits off, like, this is so fun. Like, the more you learn about each hobby, the more you realize how similar they all are in certain ways, you know? Like, it's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, I'm gonna become a professional fisherman. Is that I'm like getting, oh, this sounds so sick. Is that what I'm doing, Fang? Guys, no, fishing sounds really fucking fun. It does though, dude. Like, damn, you know, this sounds like a blast. There's mystery lore boxes, like you can literally get packs, like booster packs of lures. Like, it's the same as fucking Pokemon, dude. But dude, that is so, like, going through your tackle box in the winter, it's all just collecting. It's the more you, yes, almost every hobby has some element. It's why it's really funny to me when people don't understand, like when people, and I understand, like, I don't know, there are certain, you need time to get used to things. When people talked about, like, when the 2012 and 2013 market started popping off in PokeMMO, there were a bunch of people who were like, why would that's a fake market, why would anyone ever want to buy those, they're just old Pokemon. And it's like, brother, why would anybody want to ever own base set Charizard? Oh, it's a piece of cardboard. Why would anybody ever want to own a diamond? Is just a rock, you know? Why would anybody want to ever own a painting? Why would anybody ever want to own anything? Everything is arbitrary. We give it the value, we give it the meaning, right? It's beautiful. Like, humans have such an innate desire to collect, but that image of like going through your like you would flip through your tackle box in the winter like a fucking Pokemon binder, you know? Like, that is such a real that's such a real fucking, God, I want to buy fishing stuff. God, I want to have a tackle box again. And then when you fill up your first, you get a second tackle box. You like can't fit all your lures. You like it's like getting a second binder. It's the same fucking thing. It's fun, man. It's fun, dude. Yeah, when you go like for rare, now you're a rare fish. I never went like rare fishing. I was always like mostly sunfish. I don't even know if maybe I caught a bass once. I think I did. I think I caught like a handful of bass. They were just like mixed in at the sunfish pond. There were a lot less of them. I didn't catch much else, you know? Yeah, why would anyone want to, yeah, why would anyone want, it's always just collecting, you know? I saw the Japan girl. Fuck. Anything smaller than a megalodon isn't worth fishing. Like, so anything that isn't a Black Lotus just isn't worth owning, in my opinion. Ding dong. I was so scared the event was over. Wow, I haven't even been ding donging though. Good ding dong. Good ding dong. Hey, that's fair. Like, where's my fishing shiny hunters at? I mean, fair. I've seen this guy's shiny Bulbasaur over here for the entire event, man. It looks with his fit as well. Good drip, Willie. Good drip. I hate that I read that in a British accent. Japan just scored an error against the tallest country in the world, mate. I'm just imagining Tom reading that. That's cool though. Why am I okay? That's my fault. Usually, I'll be honest. Usually the Brits start the fights. That was my bad. You can call me an American name. That's fair. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I was picking fights for no reason. Is there a need for the accent? I didn't mean it as an insult. I just read it in my head. It's a good thing. It's like I associate Tom with his own personality, you know? So satisfying. Like that does sound like I'm a sucker for I'm a passionate guy. Like that one of my biggest problems is I do get into like too many hobbies because there's just so much fucking cool shit to do in the world. I haven't been as now over the past year or so, I haven't been as into my hobbies, sadly. I've been a little more, I don't know, distant, I guess, spacey. But it's cool. I mean, maybe I just need a new hobby, man. Maybe I just need to get into fishing again. Fishing will solve all my problems is what I'm learning, chat. But like, true. This is the World Cup. Wait, that sounds, I mean, I love that kind of shit. Oh, the good and the bad, oh, so. Also, like, one of the reasons I love streaming is because, like, I can bring up a topic like fishing, which I don't really, you know a whole lot about, right? But there's gonna be at least a few people in my chat, like GDB Tree, like it seems like R3, like, you know, William, like there's gonna be a few people who do know fishing, and you guys can like kind of teach me or like catch me up or like share my passion or that interest, you know, even though I don't really do it, but it's cool to learn. I love talking to people who like know about shit, know about it, really know about a hobby, you know. I was like, I don't know a lot. I really don't know a lot of things in this world. There's very few things that I do, but the hobbies that I'm into, I'm pretty into, you know. Hey, yeah, like, dude, exactly. It's a sign, Dad. It's a sign. I mean, that's just the vanities I got from the event season. So, dude, that's beautiful. Oso, send me that on Discord if you don't mind. Has anyone tried low key? Has anyone tried multi-device fishing, aka using 2 rods IRL? Usually I see people do that like at like deep sea fishing or like beach fishing a lot. Or like on a, I'll see a fair bit of people doing that. I would say on a boat you can like have them like line like little like sockets you put them in and they like sit and then yeah. Hey, yeah, I respect. That's the other side. Someone's gotta clean them and cook them. Discover. So that's the other side of it. There you go. With ice fishing, I get ice fishing as well. Do people use? Is there a reason to use? I guess if you cut multiple holes, is there a reason to use 2 fishing rods and 1? I don't know anything about ice fishing. Is there a reason to use 2 lines in 1 ice hole? Could you have different baits and maybe that will like like I have no, I'm sure it will, maybe a little bit or whatever, but oh, dude, that's always a gut punch, Dylan. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, that just stinks. I've had 10 rods at a time. That's some fucking high level alt accounting. Holy shit. Any 3-tick fishers? Yeah, IRL, yeah. That's crazy. That's actually like a fucking legit. I've only ever done 1. I've only ever done, you know, the rod in hand type beat, chilling on the embankment, you know, around like a lake or a pond. Outdoor Boys. I don't watch nearly enough Outdoor Boys. I feel like I probably like, it's one of those things like everybody seems to love them, and I'm glad. It's talk about like one of the best YouTube channels to blow up. Oh, a wholesome family about a guy going out and doing. Like what a perfect premise and perfect channel to reach that popularity, you know. How about the right thing, you know, blowing up type thing, right? Most have limits. Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's a good heads up. Not that I probably wouldn't worry about, but you know, wouldn't matter for me probably, but still good to know. 2 lines twice by chance, fair enough. I mean, I would put that normally, but like, I wasn't sure that if like in an ice fishing environment, if they're I don't know. I agree. I would love to try ice fishing. I've never done it, but I would love to. I've never been old enough to drink while fishing, but I can see the appeal. I can understand. You're in nature. You'd have multiple hooks instead of rods. Thank you for that's a great. Thank you for teaching me, man. Hell yeah, R3. I appreciate that, dude. It's crazy, like the knowledge, you know, like that you have to have, and like that they have to do a channel like that, Grinchler, you know. It's been a very wholesome. Thank you guys for a wholesome fucking fun stream. It's been a good time. I like that half of this stream has just been talking about fishing, but that's like what streaming's all about. Like a lot of times, like we all play PokeMMO, we all grind PokeMMO. A lot of times it's just kind of the background content, you know. During Shiny War, it might be a lot of more of the foreground, but even then, it'll be a lot of shiny hunting where it's the background, you know. So I like knowing, you know, it's PokeMMO. In my opinion, I love this game, and I've talked about it for tens of thousands of hours. But I think it's also just a great, like, it's kind of like RuneScape. Like sometimes you don't always need to talk about the game, you know. It's a solid background game where you can talk about it if you want to, if something going on, or you can discuss something like fishing and learn about fishing, you know. As long as like 5 you have 20 lines. An ice cube. Oops. Damn. Okay. I think I've still only caught. Have I caught 3 Kangaskhan's or 2? I think I've seen 44 Kangaskhan's, and I've only, yeah. How do chum buckets work IRL? I mean, chum buck. We're the fishermen in chat can confirm. I've only seen like Jaws. Wouldn't chum buckets mostly be for like sharks or like, I don't know, like are you throwing it? Is there any chum bucket you can throw to get like bass? I don't think. I have no idea. I shouldn't talk. I just have no idea, so I really probably shouldn't comment. But you can throw like chum in the water, like ripped up fish, right? Like, you know, and then attract like bigger fish. Wait a minute, you're telling me Jaws isn't scientifically I think it might be. I think that's the meme. Are chum buckets tasty to the fish? Or if you're like really hungry, but probably not otherwise. But I don't know. I don't know anything about fishing. Maybe there's some salmon in those chum buckets. I don't know, man. I don't know shit about fishing, man. I feel like my guess with chum buckets would be like the stinkier the better. So I kind of doubt it, but I could be wrong. Once again, I don't know about fishing, you know. I chum for there. I would have never guessed. I chum for carp. Even got a torpedo-like device you can cast out. Like I would have never known that. Like chum in salt water to catch small bat fish, and then use the bait fish for the bit. Gotcha. There you go. Like I would have never fucking known that. Long baiting spoons for tossing. That's really cool. You can like toss out a bait spoon, and then it release it. That's fucking cool. It releases the chum out in an area. That's so interesting. Interesting. I can play. PokeMMO is unfortunately a game that does reward complaining. True, it is scientifically confirmed. If I say, for example, I've only caught 2 or 3 Kangaskhan's, I will catch this one right now on this next ball, though. Okay, 2 balls. Let's be honest. Okay, never mind. It didn't work. It didn't work that time, but like often it works. Okay, let's see. We got 2 minutes, fellas. We got 2 minutes, 26 safari steps and a dream. Okay. 2 minutes, 26 safari steps and a dream. Stick around. Come on, one more catch. I've only caught 2 or 3 Kangaskhan's. Come on, one more. Give me 4. Come on. Okay, it's sticking around. It's fine. A 160. That might be the winner, which is crazy that we'll see. Come on. Nasty. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the once again all the fishermen in chat teaching me today. Thank you. The complaining gods knowing your large. Fuck. They know it. I'm not like a true complainer. Oh, come on, catch this. There's less than a minute left. What are the odds I should rock this? Come on. Give me the last catch. Come on. Spam. No. Okay, just whatever. Ding dong. Well, that is probably the event over, fellas. I'm probably not even gonna go back in. Yeah. What I get, boys? What I get? I got 3 Kangaskhan's. Almost 50 Kangaskhan's seen. Caught 3 of them. That is rough. Oh, that is rough. Got a 30. Did you actually fourth, or you just memeing? Did you get it before the time ended? Fourth, that. Oh, did someone else get it? Fourth, submit that. Please, please. I don't want to get your hopes up. Please, please, please submit that. Please, please, please make sure you submit that. I did just now. What's the time? You can check the time on it. Check. Make sure you check the time and make sure it says like before 6 p.m. If you threw the ball before 6 p.m., you're probably, or whatever time zone you're in Canada. I don't know how. You don't know how to submit it? Okay, wait. Here, fourth, go to global chat. Fourth, go to global chat. You can find Hyper or anybody. Go to global chat. Find one of these players. Left click their name. Make sure, fourth, go to a PC. Get the Kangaskhan that you caught. That's a 30. Put it in your party and do not move it until results are announced. Don't even go get encounters. Don't go get XP. Don't do anything, okay? Just keep that Kangaskhan in your party. Left click one of the staff members' names who are saying taking entries, and then drag the Kangaskhan down to the chat box, and it should plop up with little brackets and say Kangaskhan, and then whisper that to them. If you have trouble with that, let me know. If you actually caught a 30 fourth, like that would be fucking hype. Are you still fourth? Can I whisper you fourth? Are you fourth in game? The ink button or the link button now. Oh yeah, that's like, I'm not used to that. That's new. You can do that too. I'm used to the drag, but true. Good option. Good luck to you, fourth. Fourth, dude. Yes, that counts. Fourth, if you get, oh, could you imagine if fourth gets fourth place with a catch in the final 30 seconds, 29 seconds of the event? Fourth, I will lose my mind. Make sure you submit it. You have 8 minutes left to submit your entries, guys. What's up? What's up, buddy? Up. What's up? Is fourth gonna place in the catch event? What do you think? Up. He doesn't want to go up. He's chilling. Dude, good luck, fourth. That is really fucking exciting. That is legit. Really fucking exciting, dude. I caught a 40. Should I just submit it just in case? I might even submit mine just because, you know, like humble entry. I'm gonna submit it just in case. It's pretty much, I think it's genuinely a 0% chance, but in case something messes up or something. Yes, yeah, it's submit. This is an event where like submit anyway. So yeah, absolutely. Dude, good luck to you, Fourthium. Good luck to you, man. Yeah, dude, good luck to you, Dambox. Good luck to everybody, man. We have a few like potential placers in chat right now, and this is the perfect time actually, fellas. Hold up, chat. One sec. I gotta do it to him, chat. I gotta do it to him, okay? I gotta do it to him, okay? It's a little sponsor. It's cute. Okay. Let me get the do the thing pulled up. So one sec. An ad is currently running on your channel. Please try again later. Well, stop running ads then, Twitch. What are you doing to me? Can anybody tell me when the ad stops? God damn it. Winter needs some attention after this catch event is over. Wait, where's PokeMMO? Oh, it's under the soup. Wait, no, where's PokeMMO? Wait, huh? Wait, one sec. Hold up. What? Oh! You know what it is? This black bar, that's the PokeMMO. Okay, I see what I did. I'm just stupid. I'm really stupid. I thought, okay. Anyways, I'm just dumb. That's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Alrighty, fellas. We are lucky enough today to have this segment of the stream sponsored by The Furious, an up-and-coming Chinese action movie that I'm excited to watch in theaters. If you watch my content, you hear me talk about going to the movies all the time. I have the local battle pass at my local theaters, and I love it. It's an amazing deal. If you like movies, it's probably one of the better things to get, like in the current, you know, environment, the current time right now in the world. It's a great deal. Go watch a bunch of movies. Go watch The Furious. It looks amazing. It's a great way to have a date night with my wife. We have lots of movie nights. Let's go ahead and check out this trailer because I'm excited. I need to freshen up and catch up on the Chinese action movie game. It's a very popular thing. They're very good at it. It's a really specific style, and I would love to learn more about that style of movies. Let's go ahead and see what The Furious has to offer today. Make sure my volumes are okay. Oh, like that? Okay. Oh, that scene is really visceral. Holy shit. It's obviously like a Taken style of like revenge action movie. Oh my god. Oh my, wait, also that, wait, the camera angle. The like at the fucking, me running for that shiny Pokemon. Dude. Oh my, ugh. Ah! The hard watch, man. But that's what like Taken was a hard watch. A lot of those movies, like, so it leaves the emotional impact high. The camera shots so far. See how this one like starts high? So first, it's a down shot from their backs looking upward, and then it flips. It totally flips the entire angle. Now, I don't know what that's meant to do. I don't know enough about, I like movies, but I'm not smart enough. I don't know enough about cinematography to truly, why did they choose this shot? I have no idea, but I noticed the shot, and I noticed that it's beautiful and it looks intense. I can say that for a fact. I like the lettering as well. I feel like creative fight choreography is always what this style of movie like excels at. I feel like the arena. Oh my god! One of the best action. Let me read some of the After the daughter of Wang Wei or Ji Miao is kidnapped by a criminal network and he receives no help from corrupt police, he sets out on a rampage to find her himself. One of the people are calling it one of the best action films of the decade. Goodness gracious. Face melting, brutal. I mean, okay, actually, it does say innovative fights. I feel like that's what makes me the most interested. Don't miss out on The Furious in theaters right now. It's in theaters right now, chat. If you don't go watch it, this is what's gonna happen to you. You're this guy, chat. Wait, you did a good job, chat. Wait, I didn't expect him to win. I didn't expect him to win that fight. No, go watch it or else. I didn't expect. That was like the worst timing. I didn't expect him to win that exchange. What I'm noticing is all the like camera angles and like directors like that. Look at that shot, dude. You take the POV of the you like were the POV of the guy that he was fighting. The camera shots in this really stand out to me. Okay, the ladder fight, this is a good trailer. Like, I've been very critical of trailers in movies over the past year or so. This is a very good trailer, man. Like the dude, okay. The fight choreography is actually so sick. This is a very good trailer, man. This is a the camera angles. I'll be so frank. This was one of those movies, like me and my wife watch a bunch of movies in theaters. I think that this was one of those movies that we were kind of like, I don't know if, you know, we were kind of 50-50 on. And I think it's one of those movies where if you watch the trailer, you'll be like, oh no, now I for sure want to watch it. Like now I like need to watch it. That's one of the best trailers I feel like of the year. One of the best action movie trailers. I feel like a lot of action movie trailers as well these days get a little samey. This did not feel samey to me. This was pretty sick, man. This is a pretty damn good trailer. Fans of martial arts fans will love this. Okay, I think okay. Check it out, boys. Anyways, that's the Furious in theaters right now. If you're interested, go check it out, nerds. They call me the I don't think he'll say that. I believe in this movie, okay? I believe in this movie. They will not say that makes me furious. Because that would be, if they do, we'll someone else we'll have a little discussion, chat. Okay, I'll come back. Imagine it would be really funny if I go watch it in theaters and I come back and I give it like a 1 star on Letterboxd. I think this looks good. I think these days you can like really tell a movie. Like I feel like trailers really do tell a lot about how a movie is going to be these days. Anyways, whew. That was sick, man. I love watching the movie trailer. Watching the movie trailers on stream, one of my favorite little sponsorship archetypes. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's just fun. I talk about movies anyway, man. You know? That's already part of the bit. And I feel, once again, PokeMMO and movies just go so well hand in hand. We play a very grindy game, right? This is the perfect kind of game to watch movies on the side for. And then you get really into it and you start hearing the dog that I'm dog sitting getting into trouble. I'm going to be right back. Give me 1 sec. Twitch chat is not the best place to ask for a Discord unban, my man. Usually Discord DMs, but I would love to check it. I'd love to I hate banning people. I love unbanning, you know. I don't want to ever ban anybody. Not that thankfully I'm not the one who normally has to do it, but get me on Discord, your name on Discord, and I'll check it out. I need to be, yes, Zenarchy, thank you. I need to be sending this is amazing. I cannot thank you. I gotta name my firstborn child that I'll never have after you, Zanarchy, for making that. Like, that's no, I need to make that more widespread. Results being announced. Oh, thank you for the heads up. Drum rolls. Okay, we're just in time. There's still drum rolling, fellas. There's still drum rolling. Yes, I like your name, Iron Eternal. Absolutely, dude. As long as there's space, any Iron Man can join, dude. Absolutely. Love the name. Like the teddy ears as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fourth. I'm gonna wait for a few of the results to be announced so that then I can do a clip and not have to wait for them to all be announced. Winter, not my dog, but the dog we're pet sitting is being very naughty. He deserves a walk. To be fair, he's being naughty because he wants attention. He ripped up like a plastic trash bag, which is totally fine. He needs to play. I'll play with you right after the catch event, bro. I promise. Okay, Winter. Okay. That was a lot of people asked about that, Kronos. That was always meant to be a contained series. That was meant to be a 5-episode series, and that's what it was. That was not something that I could keep doing long term. It took like usually 6 to 8 hours a day just to do that. And the way the series works is I had to do 5,000 steps or I got punished, right? So it was like it was either spend 8 hours of my life every single day for the rest of my life working on that, or it was just too much. And that didn't include, like, I was working like 14-hour days during that series because it took so much to do the stream and anything else plus that series. But it was, once again, I try to always spice things up. I try to always try new things like that in Pokemon. So I'm glad the fact that people enjoyed it so much that they still ask me about it, Kronos, is like a huge honor. Like, thank you for asking about it. Anyways. Alrighty, fellas, we have Kangaskhan catch event results. 4th place. Congratulations to Clays Pro. I'm so sorry to Fourthium. I was really excited. 4th caught a 30 overall King. We were all rooting for them. A 40 overall Kangaskhan with 30 seconds left. Not to take this win away from Pro, so my apologies, but Fourthium's a gamer I've known for a long time. I'm so sorry you did not win 4th place, dude. What are you doing to me, Kyles? Anyways, 3rd place, Gabe X Games. Oh, someone in chat said I lost by 13 minutes. I'm sorry, man. 3rd place with 154 over to Gabe X Games. Congratulations. 156 X TAS. First place of an event is 160. That is how insane this Kangaskhan catch event was. First place is a 160. I saw 49 Kangaskhan's. All of these were from the event. I encountered 49 Kangaskhan's. Way more Kangaskhan encounters than I thought, to be fair. It actually turns out that the Kangaskhan encounter rate is bugged according to Hypers, and it's way more common than I expected. It was like 15% or so. The catch rate is still very difficult. I encountered 49, almost 50 Kangaskhan's, and I caught 3 of them. That is how the Kangaskhan crumbles, fellas. Whew. That is an intense catch event. Congrats to all the winners, man. Really fun catch event, really exciting one, really cool one, and good luck to you guys on the next catch events. That is it for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow on Monday to kick off another week of Iron Man progress, and hopefully we hear something about Shiny Wars very, very soon, hopefully. Alrighty, fellas, that's it. A really quick little stream. I don't normally stream on the weekends, but I've been enjoying doing these Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams. If there is catch events, I will see you guys tomorrow for a typical Monday stream, I believe. I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for learning about the Furious. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being hyped up and following the catch events. We're gonna go raid someone on Twitch. You want to go stick around for like 5 more minutes on Twitch? If you're in the YouTube stream, you can join my stream on Twitch and then go raid someone and just spam some smiley faces. Spam a smaller Pokemon creator who deserves a lot more, a lot of attention. So a lot of love for all the grinding they're doing, I'm sure. Let's figure out who we're raiding, but I'm gonna go raid someone, and I will see you guys tomorrow. But for now, fellas, peace, Reno. Bye.